What's going on, guys? So, a little bit of a different scenery here. So, it's alright. I'm in our hotel room. That's not important. So, anyway, I saw Samurai Jack, episode 7, and the episode was really, really good. I would say it's probably one of the best episodes. It really got everything I wanted. It got a little bit of closure for Ashi's character and a little bit of closure for Samurai Jack's character so that they can move on and complete the task. Um, this brought all the best qualities of those characters. Ashi took on this huge army of just all these different types of guys. Jack was able to get his costume back from these guys, and they shaved his beard and they gave him his sword back. We even got a flashback scene to how he lost the sword. And honestly, I probably need to go back and watch Samurai Jack season 4 because I don't remember if he lost his sword in that season or if he lost it in this one only. So I'm gonna probably do that. I really liked in this episode how they were able to balance Ashi and Jack. We got to be able to see Ashi defend him against this army of people, against her own mother. She had to fight her own mother. I'm not gonna say what happens, but with that fight, unless you watched it yourself, because that was kind of like a oh my gosh moment. But Jack was like meditating. He was trying to find his balance. And in this episode, we find out that the comedy, cartoony look of Jack, he was like this dark figure that was in the episodes, talking to him and telling him that kind of like I said, this dark side that like the sword's his and he's supposed to have and stuff like that, but he wasn't worthy of it. That was the thing. That was the idea. He wasn't worthy of his sword. That's why he lost his sword. And I like that idea. I like the fact that he wasn't worthy of the sword. So in order to be worthy of it again, he had to fight his dark side, and he was able to win, of course. And he got his sword back, and he's got his clothes back. He shaved. He got his hair back in a knot. So that's cool. I'm glad they were able to do that. Like I said, this episode was probably the best episode that I have ever watched. It really was. I could not give it any more praise than I already am giving it right now. This is the best episode of Samurai Jack so far. Uh, I'm hoping that at the very end is gonna be the best, but this episode is the best episode. Really recommend it. I really hope you guys are watching Samurai Jack. It's getting better and better. If I had to make a top 10 or a top 5 cartoon lists of the year or the decade, this one would win because this is looking better and better each time I watch it. And I like when I watch the series. The first episode pulled me in. Sometimes you gotta watch uh, shows to a couple of episodes to really get into it. But this one, as soon as I watch it, I feel immersed. I can feel the realism and I can feel also the fictionalism. It's the show feels real because it really brings you into it in a way where it's like you can relate to that, like fighting your dark side or imagining things or stuff like that. Having that balance of fictional and realism is another great quality of this show. Again, very artistic in a few spots. Not completely. It's not about art. It's more about the realism and the dark and light side fights that were beginning. I guess you could say this is like the beginning of the light side about to fight the dark side in a way. So yeah, this was a great episode. I hope you guys are watching it, and yeah, you guys better be watching it. Really good show. So I'm out of here, guys. Up, and away. See you guys.